Good morning to everybody. In this video, I will show to you how to configure the interfaces and zones, and also we will create IP routing and create policy on FTD. So we'll jump to our topology. Okay, double click the PC. Okay, so here first what we need to do is we will put an IP address on the interface. Okay, so we'll create this outside interface, this one. We'll add in the IP address on the outside, this one. Okay, we'll go here. Okay, here, as you can see on Ethernet 0/0, you need to click edit. No, you need to add sub interfaces. Okay, we'll add sub interface, and then we'll name as outside. Okay, and then security zone, we'll create a new one. We'll put it outside. Click OK. We'll make as VLAN 20. VLAN ID is VLAN 20, and then IP address will be 1070.20.2, 10.17.20.2. Okay, so everything is okay outside. Okay, and then click enable it, make sure it's enabled. Click OK. The interfaces should be 0/0, which is this one. Okay, click OK. /24, I think you need to put /20.2/24. Click OK. Okay, and also make sure this one is enabled. Okay, click OK. Next one, we'll configure the inside. So add sub interfaces. So we need to create these things, these sub interfaces, this one. So I will create the first one, which is VLAN 22. Okay, VLAN 22, and then zone is, I will create a new one. I will put inside, click OK, and then the interface should be 0/gig/1. Okay, sub interface will be 22, ID is 22, IP address will be 10.70.22.1/24. Click OK, and make enable this, the interface. Then next we'll create another VLAN. So what we will do in outside interface, we will using gig/0. Internally inside, and DMC will use only the gig/0/1, but multiple VLANs. Okay, that's why we are creating sub interfaces. So next I will create another sub interfaces, VLAN 23. Okay, zone, I will put the zone as still inside. Okay, I will put the computer inside. These two computer will be inside, and then the sub interfaces will be gig/0/1. VLAN is 22, VLAN ID is 22, and then IP address is 10.70.23.1/24. Click OK. Sorry, 23.1 is /24. Use static, wait a minute, 23 gig/0/1. So I'm wrong, sorry, this one should be 23. Okay, click OK. The next one, we're gonna need the 24 sub interfaces, VLAN 24. I will just put MGT. This is for management VLAN for our FMC. Okay, we'll put still on the inside zone. I will use the same interfaces, and then I will make VLAN ID sub interface 24 and VLAN ID is 24, and then the IP address is 10.70.24.1/24. Press OK. So and then the last one, we will create a DMC interface. So VLAN 25. Okay, all the PC that VLAN 25 will be considered as DMC. Okay, click OK, and then I will use the same interface, and then VLAN 25, and then IP address will be 10.70.25.1, and then press OK. No, sorry, /24. I always forgot this is /24. So everything is okay, activated. Make sure it's activated. So enabled, everything is fine. The next thing we need to do is we need to create a static route. I will save first. Okay, we need to create a static route. You need to go to the routing, and then on the static route, I will create this lab is only I need to show only the flow of the traffic. In this discussion, I will not discuss much on the blocking the traffic, but I want to ensure that the traffic can pass through from inside to outside. Okay, so the hardening of the firewall will be on different videos, not this video. This is only to show to you that we install the firewall, we install the FMC, and then we enable the inside to go outside and outside go to inside. Okay, the policy that will block and everything, this is a different session. Okay, now we'll create a static route, create a rule. Okay, we'll use the outside interfaces. Okay, any IP, good. Okay, the gateway will be outside. The gateway will be 10.70.20.1. Okay, where did I get this 10.70.20.1? Okay, as you can see here, we'll maximize. Here, we will put a command here, which is, I will do it now. We'll add interface VLAN config t. First, we need to create en config t. We need to create a VLAN 20. Okay, name DC FW. Okay, and then next we need to create interface VLAN config t interface VLAN 20, IP address 10.70.20.1. So this is the one that we are pointing. We'll tell to the firewall that the next hop will be this interface VLAN 255.255.0. Okay, and then no shut. Okay, also as you can see here, the Ethernet /0/2, we will make the configuration as trunk, so that any VLAN coming out, this is a trunk A01 and this one a trunk also. So I will go the trunk now. Ethernet 0/2, Ethernet 0/2, switch config interface Ethernet 0/2, switch port mode trunk, sysmod trunk encapsulation .1q, and then I'll make it a little bit upper, and then switch mode trunk, switch mode trunk, allowed VLAN 20 to 25. Okay, so I'm telling that, then I will put description trunk to DC FW outside. Okay, so here what we are telling to the switch, But before I forget, I'll just save first. Okay. Here, what I did with the configuration, I create an interface VLAN 20 here, which is communicate with this outside interface of the DC firewall. Okay. And then we configure this 0/2 as trunk, and also on the other side, this is a trunk also. Okay. So that's why on the IP route, so that's why you will see the gateway is 1070.20.1. So it means this is the one. Okay. So and then I will click OK. So we're telling that any traffic from inside, okay, any traffic from inside, the next hop will be 1070.20.1, okay, which is on the core. Click OK. Okay, as you can see, the route now is okay. I will click save again. Okay, next we will create a policy. Okay, we'll maximize. We'll click on policy. So we'll create now the policy. Click edit, and then we will create a rule. Okay, number 1 is we will allow the traffic from inside to outside. So from the source will be inside and destination will be outside, and then press OK. Okay. Then we will create the return traffic from outside to inside. Okay. Outside, the source and destination will be inside. Click OK. Next, I will create from DMC to outside. Okay. So from DMC, the source and destination is outside, and then we'll make also the return traffic from outside to DMZ. So outside, add rule, going to destination DMC. Okay. And also if we want that the DMC can the inside can communicate to DMC, we need to do that. So inside to DMZ. So for example, you have some server inside that need to communicate to DMC, we'll create that. And so from inside, destination will be DMC. Click OK. And then let's create the return traffic also from DMC to inside. So from DMC to inside, destination, click OK. And then everything is fine, and then save, then deploy. Click OK, deploy. To see the deployment is successfully, click this arrow, and then as you can see, the percentage of deployment is here. We will wait until 100%. As you can see now, the deployment is successful. Okay. On the next video, we will do the testing, like we will ping from inside to outside and also the internet. And then we will see if all the traffic is correct, and also from DMC to outside. Okay. Okay, I think that's it for this video, and then don't forget to subscribe, and please don't forget to watch the next video for testing so that you can see the connectivity of the DC firewall going outside.